Pakistani airspace ban has put Indian Airlines on the brink of collapse. They are about to be bankrupted. They have filed huge losses in the fiscal year of 2025-26. This year alone, they have filed nearly $4 billion of losses with a weak economy, poorest country like India. $4 billion of losses to the airlines is huge, staggering. Air India alone has filed nearly $3 billion of losses. So, what I'm trying to say, Pakistani airspace ban is crashing Indian economy, Indian airlines, Indian air industry totally. They have to fly around Pakistan, adding thousands of kilometers to their journey. It is hectic, it is longer journey, hectic for pilots, passengers, and everyone. For example, if a pilot has to fly a plane from Delhi, the Indian capital, to Bahrain or some part of Gulf, Dubai or somewhere, it could freely use Pakistani airspace, and it could reach Bahrain or Qatar or Doha or Dubai or Muscat or Saudi Arabia, anywhere in the Gulf within maybe 2 to 3 hours. But now it has to go down southwards towards Sri Lanka and turn right towards the Gulf. So, adding, if a pilot was doing 3 to 4 trips a day, now it can do only 2 trips. It's more hectic, it's more pain, it's more hours, it's more wages. So the airlines can't bear it, and passengers are drying up because they have not only to pay extra for the flights, but the flights are even longer. It is more tiring. They are tired sitting on one seat, especially if they are going from Bombay or somewhere towards a European destination. Then they have to sit there for another few hours, which add to their fuel, which add to their cost, which add to their tiredness. So Indian air industry is collapsing because of Pakistan's one decision, and that's the airspace ban after Operation Sindoor. And India, which attacked Pakistan with lot of arrogance and lot of military might. Pakistan defeated badly India and put a ban on Indian airspace. India could not do anything but to put Indus Water Treaty in abeyance. Indian Water Treaty says that 6 rivers coming out of Kashmir, 3 of them are India's and 3 of them are Pakistan. So Pakistani rivers, they are trying to put a ban, but they don't have the storage capacity, or they don't have the capacity to divert the rivers as of yet. It needs at least 10 years. Pakistan is threatening that if you try to divert the rivers or put a ban on the rivers or make dams or something, it's an open war. You can't deprive 250 million people from water. It's a clear war. And India, after getting humiliated in Operation Sindoor and May 2025 war at Pakistani hands, they are scared to activate that Indus Water Treaty. But now they are giving a lollipop to incompetent, installed, uneducated Pakistani political leadership, which has been installed by Pakistani establishment. Although Pakistani establishment has done marvelous work, like Mr. Asim Munir, but this political leadership is always trying to give favors to others, not Pakistanis, because they are uneducated, incompetent. India is giving them a lollipop of Indus Water Treaty abeyance, that we will remove the abeyance on Indus Waters Treaty. We will not stop your waters. Just let our aircrafts pass through Pakistan. Remove the airspace ban because our air industry is collapsing. And I'm pretty sure that Pakistani incompetent, installed political leadership by military establishment will surrender to Indian demands, because they are mostly uneducated and they are mostly corrupt. So they can't stand their ground when some international pressure comes to them. So they might take the lollipop, I'm pretty sure. unless Asim Munir or Pakistani military leadership will intervene, that this lollipop is bad for Pakistan. India has been doing terrorism through Afghanistan and Iran for decades in Pakistan and is still doing it mostly through Afghanistan in terms of TTP and BLA. And just yesterday in Karachi, they have attacked a Pakistani military rangers camp and martyred few soldiers there. So what I'm trying to say that Pakistan should not take this lollipop and hurt India where it hurts the most, and that's airspace ban. Most of Indian air travelers, international air travelers, are suffering badly because of that. And because of Indian policies, India has put ban on cricket on Pakistan and collecting World Cups and trophies and all the, just because India has huge money in cricket because of its huge size of population. But anyway, let's come back to the ban. Airspace ban. Indian airlines are collapsing. Just this year, in the fiscal year 2025-26, $4 billion of losses has been reported by Indian Airlines, most by Air India, which is nearly $3 billion of losses. Indian economy otherwise is also crashing. Indian economy, Indian rupee has came down to around 95 to a dollar from 82 a year back nearly. Indian rupee has been stabilized a bit by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India is pumping billions of dollars into the forex market just to stabilize the rupee, so the rupee doesn't cross 100 limit, which it is destined to cross soon. Indian stock markets are collapsing. There is a huge bloodbath almost on regular basis every now and then in Bombay stock market. And FDI, foreign direct investment, is nearly zero now in India. Nobody is coming to invest. Rather, foreign investors are pulling back their money in huge numbers. Just last 12 months, more than $20 billion have been pulled out, and they are selling their stocks in big numbers because of depreciating rupee. Rupee is going down. Let's say you make 10% annually from your investments in India, but Indian rupee is depreciating more than 12 to 15% a year. So what money you are going to make? You are in losses, net losses at the end of the day. So most foreign investors are now turning towards South Korea or Taiwan or these Japanese markets. They are trying to invest there, more stabilize, more return in dollars, more currency stabilization. So India is on the brinks of collapse. Narendra Modi recently has requested the nation in a statement that the whole Indians nation should stop buying gold, stop using gold in marriages, and on the other hand, stop the international travel. Although Mr. Narendra Modi is every other day on a tour to an unknown country, so there is no travel ban on Narendra Modi. He loves to. He's basically not a prime minister. To me, he's a traveler. He's just like a tourist. He comes to India every now and then just to rest, and then he goes to even countries like Congo or Mauritius. He loves to go. He just wanna explore whole of the world until he's in PM office. I believe he's gonna be in PM office until he's alive, cause he's manipulating the elections as proposed by the opposition leader Rahul Gandhi, that they are manipulating the elections, they are rigging the elections in big numbers. So they means India's Mr. Narendra Modi and BJP will never lose an election until he is in power with his tactics. He has controlled all the bureaucracy and everything in India. Indian BJP and RSS ideology is to have a complete control of India. So at the end of the day, let's come back to the story. Indian airlines are collapsing. Indian economy is crashing to the ground, nose diving now, and Pakistan is adding the fuel to the fire. So there has been about 10 meetings between India, backdoor meetings after Operation Sindoor, huge defeat, humiliation. And in all the meetings, India is requesting, begging again and again to Pakistan to please remove the ban. In return, whatever you want, we are ready to give. But this lollipop, Pakistan will take or